Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. And it is June 1st, and we have got an update for 2K25. So if you haven't been following, there have been some new live events with number for looks like numbered oddity cards, which will lead you to a Amethyst Big E. So you've got 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, and then a card that's just called Numbers Game, which is 55. So you complete all 8 of those live events and you unlock an Amethyst Big E. I did play one earlier. I faced a Sapphire Tommaso Ciampa. And, also looks like Superstar of the Month is going to be Cody Rhodes. I've already beaten that. It was Ruby Cody Rhodes versus an Amethyst Shinsuke, so it wasn't that difficult. I think the other ones that are coming up are going to be a bit more difficult because you've got, looks like Kevin Owens, which would be a ladder match, which would be basically like a rematch of their Royal Rumble match from this past year against Roman Reigns from WrestleMania. Just because of the name, I would assume it's their WrestleMania match. And then in a steel cage, you get to face John Cena. I would assume these are all the WrestleMania 41 cards, but I'm not 100% sure. The Amethyst Shinsuke was just a random card. But the Tommaso Ciampa from this one was the WrestleMania 41 Sapphire Tommaso. So we have 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, and 61 and 62. So we got three silver, and then the rest are all bronze. So as long as they don't go past Sapphire, you should be okay. And it was fairly easy. 60 MFP you had to collect. So it's not too bad. And plus, they're giving you like 2 months to basically do this, which is surprising that they're giving you like 60 days to complete it. So, yeah, it looks like the only difficult one is going to be this one here, which will probably be, might be an Amethyst card, I would assume. But there's no rule changes in this one. And then, yes, there's really no rule changes in this. It's all pretty standard one-on-one type matches. And then we got Birthday Bash for AJ Styles, which is only 4 rewards with a Deluxe Sinister. And then the same with the same Apex reward for the Lex Luger, except you get some more Faction War tickets. So you got 6 days for these ones, 13 days until this one, and then 20 days, which will be you'll have probably about a good week to 10 days to finish it. And then we get the Hulk Hogan Elite Amethyst Persona card, which would be, I guess it would be like the Ichiban one that we got last year. No new Faction War update. They'll probably wait until tomorrow when they do Weekly Towers. Actually, let's see the collection here. I would just assume that they're waiting, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing new that's been put up. And we should start getting Ruby cards as well. In that, the only thing that I found that has been broken about Faction Wars is the Rugged Regime and Spectrum. They're reversed. So if you look at like who the boss cards are, and you see that, oh, you're facing the rugged regime, it'll be Spectrum, and then vice versa. Is what I've noticed from the grinding that I've done with my faction, and then we'll get a new weekly towers tomorrow as well, which will be week 16, which should be a card of some kind. Right now, I still have these 3 to complete. 25 tokens is very nice to have, and then the basic WrestleMania Volume 2 pack is week 14. And with the way that the pattern also works is that you should have a card as your reward. The locker code, the recent locker code that has been released, gave you a duplicate of the Elite Rock card, which is okay. It offers some pretty good MFP, and then it also gives you, was it like 12,000? Hold on, let me just look and see, because I want to make sure that we get this right. Yeah, Know Your Role 25 gives you the Elite Rock Persona card and 15,000 virtual currency. So it's not too bad. So it is KNOWUR0LE25 is the locker code. So you put that in and you get the Elite Rock, which you should have by now, and then the VC. Still nothing on this one here. Oh, this one here for the Cody and the Randy. I don't think we're ever going to get that. And there was also something leaked about new cosmetics, which are Tiffany Stratton, Chad Gable, Jey Uso, and LA Knight themed. These are like diamond cosmetics. Yeah, these are all diamond. So probably won't be getting these for quite a while. Yeah, there's background for Tiffany Stratton. These are just kind of your basic, they're no real action cosmetics. But yeah, you got LA Knight, Tiffany Stratton, Chad Gable, Jey Uso, and I think maybe a Bloodline themed as well. Looks like there's Bloodline theming in that. So yeah, like we are doing pretty well on the collection. So these two here, I wouldn't really bother. The Ruby Damian Priest and the Ruby Zoe Stark. These were from these ones here, the Superstar Super Pack. I unlocked them. It did count towards my collection, but I didn't get it. I'm assuming that this one would do the same once you get Tyler Bate, which is in the card shop or the card market, and he is 47,500 for MFP and then 40,000 for VC. Like it's not bad, but I think it could be way better. And I'm really hoping that the next packs, which come out this coming week, aren't as expensive as these ones. I think these are all pretty absurd prices. Like a Deluxe 10 is basically the price of a Deluxe 20. And 30,000 MFP for one Deluxe is insane when you look at it's half that for Deluxe Demastered. Or these are all pretty fairly priced. Like, it's insane. Actually, Deluxe 10 for Sinister is more than the Deluxe 20. So 2K's got to do a hell of a lot better in their pricing. We're just 7 cards away from the Pink Diamond Jey Uso, and I do have the Amethyst Alexa Bliss. That I did finally unlock thanks to doing the Ultimate Challenges. And of course, we bought some of the cards that we needed for the new live events, which I will be doing probably on stream. Which I should mention, I do apologize for not being consistent with that. I felt kind of tired recently and just haven't had the heart to stream, because I didn't want to sound like too out of it or not really into things. So I've kind of skipped doing live streams, but I will do some more videos. I'll probably do a video covering some of these live events, and definitely gonna probably go through this again, which isn't really too difficult. It is getting 90 MFP with a technician. Basically, for me, what I did was I countered his finisher. And then I hit that. I hit my signature a couple of times, and I got his leg health to red. I did all 5 of my reversals, and then I did the taunts. Like, you only really have to get either the arms or the legs. You need to reverse him 5 times, and then do the taunts, the finisher, the signature, and then that's it, basically. You can leave, like, one of them. But, I mean, it's not too bad, but it is a technician, so it will take a while. I think I also got lucky with the fact that Shinsuke's an Amethyst. He wasn't a Pink Diamond or a Galaxy Opal, which... Where is it? This one here, you have to fight 2 Galaxy Opals and a Ruby. I've been getting Charlotte and Becky, which are the Galaxy Opal cards. I've been getting them counted out. This one here wasn't too bad. I ended up doing the exact same thing with them, and same with this one. Well, almost the exact same. I was able to basically just beat them normally. But this one here, I definitely use my countouts because I'm facing 2 Galaxy Opals instead of just one. I haven't done this one yet. I would assume it's pretty close to what this one is. The Charlotte, Becky, and Trish. I'd assume 1 is a Ruby and 2 are Galaxy Opals. So they are changing it up from Amethyst, Diamond, and Pink Diamond, which were what we had before. This is not Tornado Tag. This is Elimination. So counting out does work. It just takes so long. Like, I'm about probably 3 matches away. Although it hasn't taken me all 10 matches to unlock Bronson Reed, and it didn't take me all 10 matches to unlock Braun, even though I did actually do the match like one more time, just to make sure I got all the prizes. So it probably won't take me that long to get the Amethyst Undertaker and the Elite Jey Uso. I haven't bothered doing this one. I probably should, just to get the 25 extra tokens. Still have 13 days to do that one. And we're about 24 days away from the next DLC, which will feature Abyss, Great Khali, and then Tyrese Halliburton, who's an NBA player, and then 2 more. One is Shaq, and then one I'm not sure who. I'm not up on my basketball, so I'm not too sure who the other one is. I think the other one is going to be whoever Tyrese Halliburton faced off against on that one SmackDown. So, again, I'm not familiar with basketball. I don't really give a fuck. But I think Shaq is fine. He's been in WWE before. He's been in... Was he unlockable in Fight Forever? I forget now, but... Yeah, enough of my rambling. I will try to stream this week probably starting Tuesday. We'll go back. I really want to finish Doom Dark Ages, start Expedition 33, and we'll do some more WWE 2K25. And we'll see what other games are coming out. I know we're about another month and a bit away from some Dragon Ball Daima content in Dragon Ball Kakarot, so we'll definitely be doing that, and then I'll find something else as well. I want to finish Dark Forces, so I've got plans. And then there's also been a patch update for Final Fantasy XIV, which gave us the new Occult Crescent. So I'll be returning to that at some point. But this week, I'm probably just going to do like 3 days of streaming. If you watch me on Kick, I'll have my schedule up there. And then YouTube, don't forget to turn on your notifications so you're notified when I go live or when I post this video. So until Tuesday, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy your Monday. And I will see you all on Tuesday.